Anybody get the plate number on that runaway VW? Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope you all are well. This is going to be a bench update, a shop card shout out, and a group build announcement. So I'll get to the shop card first. I only got one this week, guys. Seems to be slowing down. I don't know. Feeling kind of left out, guys. Just kidding. Daniel Johnson sent me his card, Munchkin Modeling Man 72. Put some kind words on the back. And I find this card really unique in the community. I really dig it. I really dig the artwork. If you guys haven't checked out Daniel's channel, go over there and check it out. Subscribe if you'd like, and share it with all your friends and family. Thanks again, Daniel. I appreciate it. 32 build. Put him back over there. It's on hold for the moment. And the reason why it's on hold is because I ordered that flathead engine for it. And that has not come in yet. Tracking says between the 9th and the 14th. So I have a few days to go before I start worrying about where that is. And I didn't want to go any further on it in case I had to do any modifications to the chassis or to the body once I got that engine. I want to make sure it fits first. So nothing is glued into place. Everything's just, put there and everything. And I had asked him yesterday, I believe, when he would like us to post our final video for the 32 appreciation build, and he asked that we not do it until June 15th. So I still have time to finish this up and get it right. And then we can all post them together, I guess. So I don't know if you guys saw or not, Mike over at Mike's Model Shop made a group build announcement he'd like to do. And the title of it caught my eye. And once I saw his video, I was like, yeah, I'd like to get into that. And he's calling it the Scratch Fink Ed Roth Tribute Build. And since it's a tribute to Big Daddy Ed Roth, I was like, yeah, I think I'd like to get in on that. And I admired Ed Roth and his creations. And I thought the guy was certifiably nuts. And he was very eccentric. And his builds were wild and way out there. And that's probably why I admire him. But the man did so much for car culture and custom car culture that, you can't deny that he's an icon in the world of car customization. So yeah, I'm going to join that build. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Mike says you can use whatever you want. You can use a new build. You can use an old rebuilder. You can scratch build something. You could take something out of your parts box. It doesn't matter. Or you can go out there and you could buy any number of the Ed Roth inspired model kits that are out there today. I didn't want to do that. Jason is going to do one of the trikes, which would be really cool. And he's going to do the Ford pickup that was Ed Roth's personal shop truck. So I think that he's got that covered. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. And tell me if this sounds nuts. So I was looking through my stash and I couldn't figure it out. And I don't really have anything wild and wacky. I've got some show rods that I could put together. But I wanted to do something that would be Ed Roth inspired. So I have this Monogram 57 Chevy, right? You know, the one with the opening doors and stuff that always flopped around. The hinges were never really tight. Well, I have that kit, but it's a hot rod edition. The roof is kind of like smushed over and the A-pillar is broke. It looks like I was in a rollover collision. But yeah. So I also have a 41 Chevy pickup that I bought at a toy show, and it was already started and not started very well. And I bought it in hopes to restore it. So what I got to thinking about today was I was going to hack off the rear quarter panels and the front fenders, and I was going to graft the rear quarters to the 41 Chevy truck cab and the fenders to the front of the 41 Chevy truck cab. In between the quarter panels would be the truck bed, and then I was going to take the fenders, squeeze them together in the front, bringing it to a wedge shape like the 41 Chevy looks, and then topping it with the 41 Chevy hood. Sounds kind of crazy, right? But that's exactly the things that I think about when I think about Big Daddy Ed Roth and some of the things that he came up with. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. I may go that route. I may not. I may choose to do something else. But if you guys wanted to get into that build, you go over to Mike's Model Shop, watch his announcement video. You can ask him all the questions you want, and I'll leave a link down in the description. Okay? So another thing that I want to talk about was the 60 Chevy pickup that I was doing for Deep Junk Garage's shop truck group build. I put that on hold. And why did I do that? Well, a couple of different reasons. I did do some work on it. I assembled the hood, got that sanded up, sanded the mold lines, got rid of ejector pin marks and stuff like that, and then I put it back in the box. And the reason I put it back in the box is because we've got till the end of the year to complete that build. And I'm also being a little bit indecisive. Now, I know I want to reach out to Joel over at Iceman Collections, and I want to buy one of his 632 big blocks for the power plant in that truck. However, I'm still waffling about what wheels I want to use. Now, if you recall, initially I was going to C-notch that truck and slam it, right? Then I changed my mind and I'm like, I'm not going to C-notch it, you know, and I'm going to use the stock wheels. Well, the truck's going to be low regardless, okay? But I don't want to use the stock wheels. What I'm thinking about, what I envision on that truck is a set of Detroit wheels. They're smoothies with the baby moon center caps. And I think that's the route I'm going to go. And I don't have to buy those parts today, and I don't have to buy those parts tomorrow. I have time to buy those parts and get that truck together. So you probably won't be seeing that for a while. But yeah, so the shop truck group build 60 Chevy is I'll build it in drips and drabs, but I'm not gonna go. I don't have to hurry up and finish that thing, so I got plenty of time. So that's all I got today, guys. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Sunday evening, and I hope the start of your week is amazing as well. So until next time, guys, happy modeling.